Since the advent of television, we have wondered at the concept of a truly personal display. Now, after nearly 8 years of research and development,
a Silicon Valley startup called SBG Labs has finally made the breakthrough.
A cost-effective, all-digital technology offering a wide field of view in a tiny package that simply sits over your eye. You can even see through it. It's called the Holographic Eye Adaptive Display, or HED.
Recently, sub-miniature display devices have become available that have been manufactured on a silicon chip.
These display chips are typically implemented as tiny reflective arrays of pixels, having greatly increased resolution and lower cost. As silicon chips are expensive, the display chip manufacturers would like to decrease the chip area, obtaining both lower cost and lower power consumption. Even with the advent of these tiny display chips, two problems have remained: how to color illuminate these tiny components and then magnify them to deliver a clear, bright, wide field of view image into the human eye.
SBG Labs has made the breakthrough by combining high-brightness, light-emitting diodes or lasers with a new optical material system for electrically switchable holographic lenses.
This has led to an ingenious and fundamental new display technology that provides a high-brightness, full-color, wide field of view image in a tiny, lightweight, and transparent package.
So how does this device work? An array of red, green, and blue LEDs or lasers are used to illuminate the display chip via a prism.
The display chip pixels act like tiny mirrors to define the TV image. The colored light is then rapidly sequenced 180 times a second to define the red, green, and blue color separations of the TV image. These color image separations are then projected by a series of miniature relay lenses and a fine focusing element. At this stage, the projected image requires substantial magnification. This would ordinarily be achieved with glass or plastic lenses. However, to achieve a wide field of view, the size of the necessary lens configuration would normally have to be large, heavy, and consequently unwearable for long periods of time. HED technology makes use of a bonded laminate of wafer-thin volume holograms to perform the optical equivalent of an entire glass lens assembly, all in a tiny transparent digital lens. The volume hologram is created by exposing a holographic polymer to laser light, forming a series of Bragg planes that deflect light to give the hologram its optical characteristics. The process allows holograms to be made with very specific and customizable light shaping properties. You can make a hologram of a conventional bulky lens or even a collection of lenses, all in the thickness of a thin glass sheet coated with the hologram. Unfortunately, holographic lenses are monochromatic and therefore must be optimized to the chosen wavelength of the light being deflected. Remember, in a color display, we need to optically deflect red, green, and blue wavelength light very accurately and without distortion or aberration. HED technology overcomes this barrier by using a series of 3 holographic lenses. Each lens is precisely optimized to the incoming red, green, and blue color wavelengths of the TV image. This is made possible by using the revolutionary new material system, which also allows each lens to be switched on and off. When active, the hologram behaves like a lens. When inactive, it becomes optically transparent. By rapidly switching the lenses on and off in sequence with the red, green, and blue illuminated display chip, the system is able to selectively magnify the color separations so they are perceived full color, frame by frame, as a clear, moving TV image. Another interesting feature of the technology is that either transmissive or reflective holograms can be produced. This optical system is also capable of accepting extremely shallow incident light angles, which will allow many new form factors for personal displays to be considered. For the first time, customers will get a choice of designs easily customizable to their specific product requirements. For wearable display devices, the ability to select between see-through and immersive display modes is provided by the addition of a simple LCD ambient light shutter. This allows precise control over the level of external light balanced against display light. This provides the heads-up capability so important to many information display applications. Another interesting aspect of the head technology is that it has been designed to accept almost any sub-miniature reflective display as its image generator.
While Moore's law prevails and the microdisplay pixels will continue to miniaturize, head technology is fully capable of delivering 1080p HD resolution into your eye. SBG Labs' head technology constitutes a unique and innovative breakthrough, solving the minimally invasive requirements necessary for personal display applications.
Head technology delivers wide field of view, selective transparency, high resolution, full color, low power consumption, and extremely lightweight, all in a miniature package at a low manufactured cost.
SBG Labs Head Technology, your personal display solution at the speed of light.